Okay, so let's get into some food items now. One thing my husband purchased this for the first time at our local hardware store. Now, that may sound unusual to a lot of you, but we have a family-owned hardware store, and you can go gift shopping there. You can get your eggs from there. You can buy your local raw milk or raw yogurts there. It's very fun. But anyway, he came out with a bag of this, and I'm telling you, I became addicted. You can ask any member of my family. I love this popcorn. They are out of Dover, New Hampshire. They have, let me see here, looks like 4 flavors. So this one, as you can see, is cheddar head. So they have cheddar head, they have cheesy, herby. That is the only one I am not super crazy about, but I do like it. The maple cinnamon toast, you can only imagine, butter me up. And then the cheddar head. So those are the flavors that they have. The ingredients are non-GMO, golden butterfly popcorn, coconut oil. This one has cheddar cheese. Let me see here, whey buttermilk, salt, solar sea salt, and turmeric. So it's healthy, right? So anyway, I would highly recommend these popcorns. You can order them online. I purchased them at our one of our local grocery stores carries it, and you do find it in more specialty little farm markets. I think again that was in one of my other videos. I'm sure I zoomed in on that because I'm addicted. The next thing is Loon chocolate. Now, I discovered him a couple of years ago at a huge craft fair that New Hampshire had, and he had samples, which was great. So these are chocolate bars. He has different flavors. This one is Caribbean Kiss, milk chocolate, shaved coconut, and ginger. So it says that they're ethical traders who import cacao beans from small farm growers. The ingredients: organic cacao, organic cane sugar, it does have sugar in it, dried milk, cocoa butter, shaved coconut, and ground ginger for this one. And then this one is 50% classic dark milk. Now, I have not tried these flavors yet. I have, let me think of the one that I had. I believe it was a sea salt chocolate. It is very, very good chocolate. And he also has a hot cocoa mix. And I just purchased this for the first time. I don't know if it's a newer product for him, but I'm willing to try it again. It's organic Dutch cocoa powder, organic cane sugar, and sea salt, and that's it for the ingredients. So again, Loon chocolate, I would highly recommend his product, small company here in New Hampshire. Now, the next one is Vermont vinegars, and I don't know if the woman that I was speaking with, if she was the owner. She certainly seemed to be. We discovered her, my husband and I discovered her at a Vermont farmer's market we had gone to in Burlington, Vermont. And she had little, samples that you could taste. And this one, again, I've purchased this. I bet this is probably my 3rd bottle on this. I have purchased it for gifts. The unfortunate thing is she's far enough away from where I live that I do have to pay for shipping, and they're in bottles, so you do pay shipping. But this strawberry basil vinaigrette is incredible. Now, personally, I use this as a salad dressing. I had purchased this for my sister-in-law. She said she used it as a marinade on chicken, which I have not tried. Then I have this one too. So this is a sesame ginger marinade. I just purchased this. I haven't tried this yet, but the quality of these products are incredible. And then this one is the Vermont Raspberry Reduction. All of these are made with Vermont maple sugar. I apologize, maple syrup, not maple sugar. So as an example, this one has red wine vinegar, maple syrup, raspberries, dextrose, pectin, fumaric acid. I'm not sure what fumaric acid is. What is in this one? So this one is white wine vinegar, maple syrup, strawberries, basil, fruit pectin, and citric acid. I highly recommend these products. The vinaigrettes, she also has some, I can't remember, it was some kind of a maple vinaigrette, and I love that too. So great salad dressings. I highly recommend them. Now earlier I had mentioned, King Arthur flour out of Vermont. I love their product. I do have the gluten-free. I have the gluten-free flour that you buy in the box. There's also one, I think it's called Measure to Measure, in a bag, I believe is how it comes. The one in the box I have better luck with. And if you look at the ingredients, there are different flours in them if you are gluten-free. But I love their product. And I've also discovered since out here, Maine grains. Again, you can order online. They're out of Maine. They are more of along the lines of what I would call an einkorn flour, ancient grains. They do not spray their grains or anything. This one is spelt simply because I found this in a store and I wanted to experiment with spelt flour. As you saw, I was experimenting with buckwheat flour in an earlier video, and that was Maine grains, I believe, that I had used there. But yeah, it says ancient whole grain for baking, organic spelt flour, non-GMO, USDA, organic. They have all kinds of different flours, regular flours, not just gluten-free. So check them out. They look like a great company. I have not been there. I've merely purchased those in my local stores. Another company that I have purchased from, again, they are out of New Hampshire, and they're teas. And it's 27 Teas is the name of the company. Now this one is a pumpkin spice. It's a black tea, and I have enjoyed that one. And this one is chocolate peppermint bark. I literally just purchased this 3 days ago, and being the friend that I am, I decided to make a cup and try it for you. I will tell you, it's not a super potent chocolate or peppermint. It's a very light taste. Yes, I taste the peppermint more than chocolate, but it's almost like at the end you get that chocolate taste, and I am enjoying these teas. I have met this woman also at a local craft show, and she was very, very nice. And I buy these in a store in Concord, New Hampshire. It's called Homebody, and she carries her teas there, and they've been very good. And each season she has a new flavor that comes out. Another tea company that I just recently discovered is Bar Harbor Tea Company. Now obviously they're out of Bar Harbor, Maine, and I will tell you, I love these. These are a little more flavorful. The ones that I've purchased, now this one I have tested, it's Wild Maine Blueberry. These are, this is a sampler. So it has a fruit tea, a green tea, and a black tea, all blueberry flavored. The maple, I have not tried this one yet, but this is New England maple. That's a black tea. Then I have the Christmas tree, the Christmas tea. And I don't know what the flavor in this. It's, excuse me, organic black tea, orange peel, cardamom, rose petals, sliced almonds, clove, peppercorn. So I've yet to try this one, and again, a chocolate black tea. So they do come in individually packed. They're quite large. I think their packaging is beautiful. And then on the back is a picture of Bar Harbor, Maine. So I was in the tea store in Bar Harbor this summer. Very beautiful, fun store, and that's where I purchased these. But I know you can purchase those online also. So I would recommend, if you like tea, I would definitely recommend both of those companies. Now, the last thing that I wanted to talk about as far as gift ideas, and all of these things that I've shown you today, obviously they make great gifts, which is why I'm coming on today, because Christmas is coming. However, it's also good products for you to buy for yourself. So maybe as a gift and one for you, right? Another thing though that I wanted to mention is we had talked before about books, and I think books are a great gift. I love receiving books, and if you want to see some of the New England authors that I had talked about, again, that's in a video below. But one thing I had mentioned and I didn't show you is the Tasha Tudor DVD. This is called Take Peace. And so this is all about how she prepares for Christmas. And she, again, lived in Vermont. She has since passed away. And it's a very peaceful, soothing DVD to watch. I watch this every year. I love it. So again, Take Peace. And then the other author that I had mentioned before, and I didn't show you the books, is Susan Branch. Now, this is her newest Christmas book. Her illustrations are just so fun. And this is just, obviously it's this little book, and it just talks about a good old-fashioned Christmas. It's talking about her and her family when they were young and what their Christmases were like. And she is, I believe, in her 70s now, but just her illustrations and everything are just fun. So this is a fun little book. I actually have this sitting out on my counter as a display because how cute is that, Santa Claus? And then her most recent book is called Distilled Genius. And this literally, I believe this just came out this summer. And it is a book filled with quotes. It's a collection of life-changing quotations, and she has them by categories. So as an example, you have categories of quiet, happiness, women, friendship, fairy tales, love, the American dream, courage and faith. So I believe she is going to be working on a second book, but it's just kind of a fun, if you just want to sit down and read for a few minutes or at night, before you go to bed. Obviously, you look up whatever category you're in the mood for at that time, and just a lot of fun quotes from all different kinds of people. Louisa May Alcott, C.S. Lewis. Let me see, who else do we have here? William Shakespeare. I mean, just anyone and everyone. And these are quotes that she has collected through the years because it's just, it's something that has helped her in good times and bad. So I would recommend Distilled Genius. So if you decide to order from any of these companies, sometimes they will ask you, how did you hear about us? And if so, just let them know that maybe you saw it here on my New England story, that we as a community, which is what we're building here, love to support small businesses and especially local businesses and local businesses that have terrific products. So if they ask, just let them know. And I believe that's it. I hope this helped you a little in giving you some ideas from different companies, maybe companies you haven't heard of. If you are from the New England area, this is just a couple of companies I have discovered. If you know of other small companies that you love their products, please share, because I certainly will be checking them out, and maybe some of our other friends would like to also. So comment below, and I guess that's it for this week. I hope this was helpful, and I am almost done decorating the house, so next week's video I'll be sharing with you how I've decorated our 1796 federal colonial home. So anyway, enjoy, have a great week, friends, and thanks for stopping by, and I hope you will like and subscribe.